Hello, my name is Andres, and today I'd like to talk about the fundamental analysis for traditional companies. And the reason I chose this topic is that when I was doing my research for the Palantir company for the fundamental analysis part of portfolio, I realized that I do not understand a lot of files covered in their fillings. Uh, all I knew is basically the annual 10K report, whereas all the other files remained unclear for me. So I thought that it would be a nice chance to discover this topic and learn about this company furthermore to analyze it better in the future. And the first document is management discussion and analysis, which is usually covered in 10K or 10Q. This document is basically the company's attempt to explain themselves, what they're doing, how are they operating, and what are the crucial decisions they are making. Uh, Usually, this file is not published by its own, and it can be found in different items of 10K. For example, in Palantir's case, it's item 7 called Management's Discussion and Analysis of Financial Conditions and the Results of Operations, meaning that in their part they explain their sales, their revenues, how the different risks affect their sales in different parts of the uh, world where the company operates. Then the proxy statements. The proxy statements are basically the documents made for the shareholders, so that the shareholders know exactly what are going to be the upcoming elections or decisions that they have to make. This document is prepared for them to have a well-judged decision. For example, the file I've chosen is. Where the elections of directors is gonna be taken place. Here, the company board of directors recommend to vote for themselves. Here they say our board of directors recommends a vote for the elections of each of the director nominees named above. And here we have the names Messer, Karp, Wurching, Moore, Thiel, and Cohen and Emses. So they're basically saying we're doing good job. Keep voting for us. Every time the shareholder gets this document, they read it through and know, okay, so those are the topics that's going to be there on the table. In the Security and Exchange Commission, this file is usually called DEF 14A. Then we have the current report filling, also called 8K. This is a type of file that the company publishes whenever there is a particular need for it, meaning that when there is an event that has taken place and the company thinks that, yeah, shareholders should probably know about that, they're going to be publishing these documents. Mostly these documents are about the financial information, so like look, here are our revenues, we made them throughout the particular period. Here is a event that took place and we got a good profit for that. But the other important events can also be mentioned in this file. For example, in this case, I see that the person named David Glazer, who was a chief financial officer, resigns, and they say that there's going to be an interim position by Heather Pleshacek that's going to be replaced with Jeffrey Buckley. The guy going to be the chief accounting officer, and the company wants the shareholders to know that this person is going to be a decision maker in the upcoming period. They also provide some technical informations like the annual base salary for the person gonna be $400,000, and that the Mr. Buckley will get a restricted stock of $3.5 million worth of shares. Well, isn't that quite nice? So that's a decision that they made and decided to inform their shareholders using 8K file. Then the securities registration. Uh, basically, the securities registration is a document notifying shareholders and public that there are going to be new shares issued. Uh, it can be done at IPO, so the company saying that during the next week we're going to enter the IPO, we're going to sell the particular amount of outstanding shares. This document can be called S1. However, for the year 2021, 2025, there was only one document called securities registration, and it was S8. So what does it mean? It basically means the same. The new shares gonna be issued, but S8 means that these shares will be released for the employees of the company of the Palantir itself. So it means that they're not gonna be selling them at IPO or at Nasdaq or anywhere else. Those shares will be issued for the people who work in the company. Those can be the board of directors, the leaders of the company, regular employees. It has recently been a standard practice to uh, give the employees of the company the shares of the similar company so that employees are more motivated to work harder and to build a special relation with the company. And the last one, statement of changes in beneficial ownership, meaning particularly how many shares going to be published, what's going to be the price, and all the statistical information, also called Form 4. All these documents are made to enhance the fundamental analysis decisions and create more insights on how the company actually works, which is useful for the further decisions. Thank you very much.